It's holiday time, and that means a lot of us will be headed to see a movie or two over the Easter break. And if you want any recommendations, the Lego Movie has been doing big business for the kids, and the Muppets bring a unique sense of humour to their latest capers.
For the grown-ups, Cameron Diaz joins forces with some unlikely new besties in the revenge comedy The Other Woman.
He's stealing from his partners. So let's find the money and ruin him.
Put the lawyer, the wife, and the boobs together, and we know how to do it just as shady as he does.
And action fans won't be disappointed either with the new SpiderMan movie hitting the silver screen this week. Our good mate Jabba is here to help us decide what to watch. Jabba, let's kick it off with the kids. Which one is a must-see?
Well, the Lego Movie is definitely my must-see. I've talked about it here on the show before. It's a film that they've made, a lot funnier than it used to be. There you go. I've brought my own prop chair today.
Disappearing man.
Yeah, exactly. I've broken the load rating. Look, the Lego Movie is made here in Australia by Animal Logic, and the people that have made it are the guys behind Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs and 21 Jump Street. There's a lot of risque humour in there. They basically went to Lego and said, we need to make this movie, make it look like it hasn't come from you guys. So they've kind of dodged the big studios, dodged Lego, and not made us think that we're watching a giant toy commercial.
I've hit the movies quite early this year, and I watched Mr. Peabody and the Lego Movie this week, and I thought Mr. Peabody was the better choice.
Oh, there you go, fair enough.
Yeah.
Each to their own. I grew up with so much Lego.
He's filling his pockets full of Easter eggs. That's why.
You're the tallest of everyone, so we just want to get
My wife's going to watch this at home going, I told you not to have the large popcorn. Now,
Speaking of which, you've just come from the movie with your missus.
exactly, I'm feeling quite supersized. The Other Woman, it came out yesterday. Hilarious film, of course. It's a revenge film for jilted females. Stars Cameron Diaz, who's doing what she does best. Who really starring in this film is Leslie Mann. She's the jilted wife.
She's so funny.
Cheated on by the Kingslayer from Game of Thrones, Nikolai Coster-Waldau, or however you say his name. This is a film packed with sight gags, packed with physical comedy. Really, really enjoyable. I love this.
You said you liked it more than your wife.
I think so,
So it's
yeah.
obviously not just a chick flick.
Yeah.
Well, I can see why in this scene.
Yeah, Kate Upton does her best Kate Uptonness there. But yeah, really, really funny, and a full review on Weekend Sunrise on Sunday for this one.
Good stuff. Now, Jamie Foxx is playing the baddie in the new SpiderMan movie. How does he do?
That's right. I feel like Mini-Me here. just keep it on the single shot.
I'll fix it for you, mate.
Here we go. This is a little sponsor
stand
moment.
up. There you go.
So this is what good mates do. They help each other out. There you go.
Now just breathe in. Okay, so Spider-Man I'm going to this afternoon, so I obviously won't be having any popcorn. That's tonight. Look, I was talking about why Spider-Man's always been an issue for me up against other superheroes, and my friend said, is it because you can't see his face? And I think that is one of the reasons he never feels like a real, Batman you see the eyes and the mouth, Superman you got the whole head, different, Iron Man you can see Tony Stark in there, Robert Downey Jr. With Spider-Man you just go, it's just CGI, it's just computers. So looking forward to seeing it this afternoon, see if this new movie is going to be quite exciting, the rise of Electro.
A lot of them seem quite risque. Now, for the more refined gentlemen, like myself...
You just admitted that you like Peabody and someone in Sherman, so...
And Cameron Diaz and the other girl went into the ocean. All right, yeah, so that one doesn't work. So what else is out there for the refined people like Mom?
Well, interesting. Your only choice really is Rafe Barnes. He's basically starring in the other two films that aren't the big blockbusters at the mainstream cinemas. He's starring in Grand Budapest Hotel, which is very colourful, very quirky.
About that. Does that mean it's
it's supposed to be amazing.
Really brilliant, hilarious film. It's it's a dandy film or a palace film as opposed to the big chains. Definitely worth seeing. Huge all-star cast. If you don't want to see something kind of riotous and quirky and colourful, you can see Rafe Fiennes again in The Secret Love Affair of Charles Dickens, and that movie's called The Invisible Woman. So you got The Other Woman.
That was the one
and
I
The
was
Invisible
thinking
Woman.
of.
And what's
How is that one?
like?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that one, saving that one for when it comes out on iTunes.
Can you just pretend?
It's great.
No, okay. And the Johnny Depp.
Yeah, okay, so the big movie to look out for next week, Johnny Depp is on our screens playing artificial intelligence sucked into a machine. This is a really cool movie. Morgan Freeman he's been very busy this year, and it's called Transcendence. It's directed by a guy called Wally Pfister, who is the cinematographer for Christopher Nolan, the guy that gave us the Dark Knight trilogy. So it's his directorial debut. I saw this a couple of weeks ago, really enjoyed it, and some really interesting themes there with technology and evolution.
Good stuff.
Yeah, amazing. Plenty of there to keep you occupied. Did you go again?
Yeah, I think I've gone down again.
Just
It
do this
keeps
shit, mate. You feel
Thanks,
better.
madam. I love it. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Jabba, thanks very much.
Thanks,
Have a great
guys. Happy
Easter egg
Easter.
and leave some of the eggs for us.